Did you know that the way you start your morning could be silently weakening your muscles without you even realizing it? Many seniors wake up, go through their morning routine, eat breakfast, and then wonder why they still feel tired, sluggish, or achy by mid-morning. And often the answer isn't aging, it's your habits. Let's be clear, muscle loss, joint stiffness, low energy, it's not just part of getting older. In fact, much of what we think is due to aging is actually caused by the choices we make after we wake up. At NutriHub Bliss, we work with older adults every day who are shocked to learn that their morning routine, the one they followed for years, is quietly draining their strength. A healthy breakfast that spikes your blood sugar, a drink that causes you to crash an hour later, a missing nutrient that makes your muscles weaker over time. These small but powerful habits can add up. And the sad part? Most seniors never connect the dots. They think they're being light by eating cereal. They drink juice thinking it helps digestion. They avoid eggs or healthy fats thinking they'll gain weight. But the truth is, these habits may be working against your body, not with it. Science tells us that after 60, our bodies become more sensitive to nutrient deficiencies, blood sugar swings, and inflammation. That means breakfast isn't just a meal anymore. It's your first line of defense against fatigue, muscle loss, and poor mobility. Let's think of it this way. Your body has been fasting all night. Your muscles are craving protein. Your joints need anti-inflammatory nutrients. Your brain is asking for steady fuel, not sugar spikes and crashes. So what happens if we give it the wrong fuel? You might start your day with energy, but by 10 a.m. you feel foggy. You reach for a snack, then lunch, then another snack. By dinner, your muscles are tired, your back aches, and you feel like you didn't get much done. That's why in today's video, we're going to help you take back your mornings. We'll reveal the 4 most common breakfast habits that are silently weakening your muscles after age 60, and what to do instead. We'll share real-life examples, science-backed insights, and simple upgrades you can make right away. Because your mornings should set the tone for strength, not weakness. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's start with the first bad breakfast habit that may be sabotaging your energy and your muscles without you even realizing it. Do you start your day with a glass of fruit juice? If so, you're not alone. Many older adults believe that a cup of orange juice, apple juice, or even 100% natural juice is a healthy, energizing way to begin the morning. But here's the truth. Fruit juice may be one of the worst ways for seniors to start the day. Why? Because most fruit juices, even the ones labeled as natural or no added sugar, are essentially liquid sugar without the fiber. Let's take a closer look. When fruit is juiced, its natural fiber is stripped away. What's left is a concentrated source of fructose, a type of sugar that's absorbed quickly into your bloodstream. This causes a rapid spike in blood sugar, followed by a sharp crash. And for seniors, especially those with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes, this sugar roller coaster is dangerous. You may feel a brief burst of energy, but by mid-morning, that energy fades. You feel tired, lightheaded, maybe even shaky. Your muscles may feel weak and you start craving more sugar or coffee to pick yourself up. It's a vicious cycle, and it begins with what seems like an innocent glass of juice. But there's more. Without fiber, fruit juice doesn't help keep you full. It digests quickly and leaves your stomach empty, so you're more likely to snack, overeat, or skip protein-rich foods later in the morning. And over time, the consequences build up. Higher blood sugar levels increase fat storage, especially around the belly, chronic fatigue, and most importantly for seniors, muscle breakdown. You see, when your body is constantly dealing with sugar spikes and crashes, it's harder to maintain lean muscle. Your metabolism slows, your inflammation rises, your ability to recover from physical activity drops. Let's take a real-world example. Gloria, age 70, started every day with a large glass of store-bought orange juice. She thought it was a healthy habit, but she noticed feeling groggy in the late morning, and her legs often felt weaker after walking. After reviewing her diet with her doctor, she cut out juice and switched to a smoothie made with spinach, berries, and protein powder. Within 2 weeks, Gloria's energy improved, and her legs didn't feel as heavy or sore. Her body finally had real fuel, not just sugar. So what can you do instead? Choose whole fruits instead of juice. Whole fruits still contain natural sugar, but they also come with fiber, water, and nutrients that slow down digestion and stabilize energy. Try a vegetable-based smoothie with protein. Add spinach, cucumber, berries, flax seeds, and a scoop of protein powder for a balanced, muscle-friendly drink. Or simply drink filtered water with lemon or a few mint leaves to stay hydrated without the sugar. In summary, that sweet glass of juice may seem healthy, but for your muscles, it's a metabolic trap. Swap the juice for real, whole foods, and your body will thank you with better energy, better muscle strength, and a more stable morning. Up next, let's talk about another breakfast habit that sounds innocent, but may be silently draining your strength, especially if it's your go-to breakfast. That's right, flavored instant cereals. It's quick, it's easy, it feels light on the stomach. That's why many older adults grab a bowl of flavored cereal in the morning, believing it's a smart, no-fuss breakfast. But here's a surprising truth. Sugary breakfast cereals are one of the worst ways for seniors to start the day. At first glance, cereal looks harmless. It often comes in bright, cheerful boxes with labels like whole grain, heart healthy, or with added vitamins. But a closer look at the ingredient list tells a very different story. Most flavored cereals are packed with refined sugars, high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, and processed grains that digest quickly, spiking your blood sugar and offering almost no lasting nutrition. What does that mean for your body after 60? Muscle fatigue, sugar crashes, poor appetite regulation, increased inflammation, and over time accelerated muscle loss, especially in the legs, hips, and back. Here's what happens. When you eat sugary cereal, your body experiences a rapid glucose spike, which your pancreas tries to manage by releasing insulin. But in many seniors, insulin sensitivity is already reduced. That means more glucose remains in your bloodstream, triggering fat storage and muscle breakdown. And because most cereals lack protein and healthy fats, you don't feel full for long. So an hour or two later, you're hungry again, often reaching for more carbs. Let's take a real-life example. Harold, age 76, used to eat flavored brand cereal every morning. He thought it was a heart-healthy choice. But he noticed that by 10 a.m., his legs felt heavy, and he was too tired to go for his daily walk. His doctor reviewed his breakfast and recommended switching to steel-cut oats with almonds and blueberries. Within 2 weeks, Harold's energy levels improved, and his muscle strength began to return. Why? Because now he was getting complex carbohydrates that digest slowly, plant-based protein from nuts, antioxidants from berries, healthy fats to support muscle and joint health. So what's the takeaway? It's not about avoiding grains, it's about choosing the right ones. Skip the boxed cereals with cartoon mascots and added sugars. Choose plain oats, quinoa, or whole grain muesli as your base. Add protein, a boiled egg, some yogurt, or a scoop of protein powder. Include fiber-rich toppings, chia seeds, walnuts, or fresh fruit. In summary, sugary cereals may feel convenient, but they rob your body of the steady fuel it needs to stay strong. Give your muscles what they really need: real nutrients, real energy, real support. Up next, let's talk about a breakfast food that's soft, sweet, and beloved by many, but may be silently inflaming your joints and weakening your muscles: muffins and breakfast pastries. It's soft, it's sweet, it goes perfectly with your morning tea or coffee. A blueberry muffin, banana bread, or maybe that little pastry from the bakery next door. Sounds harmless, right? But if muffins or sweet breakfast breads are part of your daily routine, especially after 60, they may be quietly damaging your energy, your joints, and your muscles. Here's why. Most store-bought muffins and pastries are made with refined flour, added sugar, and unhealthy fats like hydrogenated oils. That combination does three things: spikes your blood sugar, increases inflammation in your muscles and joints, leaves your body underfueled in protein and fiber. You might feel satisfied at first, but very quickly that energy dips. You get sluggish, your legs feel heavy, your shoulders ache, and worst of all, you feel like you need something else to eat, usually more sugar. This is more than just fatigue. It's metabolic imbalance. And over time, it leads to loss of lean muscle mass, increased fat storage, greater joint stiffness, and a higher risk of falls, weakness, or frailty. Let's take a real-world story. Vera, age 72, loved having a muffin with her morning coffee. She thought, "It's small, it's baked, it's better than a big breakfast." But over time, Vera noticed her legs felt more sore after walking. She had more muscle cramps. Her afternoon energy dropped sharply. After meeting with a nutritionist, she made a simple swap. She replaced her muffin with a slice of whole grain toast, topped with avocado and a boiled egg. Within just 1 week, Vera's muscle soreness reduced. She felt more energized and recovered faster from her morning walks. What made the difference? Complex carbohydrates, whole grain bread instead of white flour, healthy fats, avocado reduces inflammation, high-quality protein, egg supports muscle repair. Here's the key: muffins are high in sugar and carbs, but low in protein. That imbalance sends your body into fat storage mode while breaking down muscle for energy. And at our age, every gram of muscle matters. So what should you eat instead? Try whole grain toast with nut butter or avocado. Pair it with a protein-rich food like eggs or Greek yogurt. Add a handful of berries for natural sweetness, without the crash. In summary, muffins may seem like a gentle way to start the day, but they can trigger inflammation, sugar crashes, and muscle breakdown. The better choice? A balanced, anti-inflammatory breakfast that supports your strength, not steals it. Up next, we'll talk about a surprising mistake many seniors make, even those trying to eat healthy: low-fat yogurt. You might think it's a smart, light option, but what if it's robbing your body of the very nutrients your muscles need? It sounds healthy, it looks light, and it's often marketed as the perfect breakfast for weight control. But for older adults, low-fat or fat-free yogurt may be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to muscle health and energy. Here's the truth: when yogurt is stripped of its natural fat, two things usually happen. It loses the healthy fats needed for muscle repair, vitamin absorption, and satiety. Manufacturers often add sugar to make up for the lost taste. So what you end up with is a low-fat, high-sugar product, the worst of both worlds. And for seniors, this is a real problem. Why? Because muscles after 60 require both protein and healthy fats to stay strong. Without enough dietary fat, your body can't properly absorb vitamin D, vitamin A, or omega-3s, all of which play critical roles in maintaining muscle function, bone strength, and immune health. At the same time, the added sugars in flavored yogurts cause blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and, yes, muscle breakdown over time. Let's look at a real story. Phyllis, age 75, ate strawberry low-fat yogurt every morning for years. She thought it was a smart, gut-friendly choice, but she began to notice weight gain, despite eating less. She also felt more tired after climbing stairs and struggled with muscle cramps. After working with a nutritionist, she switched to full-fat Greek yogurt, added some walnuts and blueberries, and saw a real change. Her digestion improved, her muscle soreness eased, and her energy stabilized. Why? Because now she was getting high-quality protein for muscle maintenance, healthy fats to support recovery and hormone balance, probiotics that support gut health and reduce inflammation, fiber and antioxidants from real fruit and nuts. The good fat in full-fat yogurt doesn't make you gain weight. It actually helps you feel full longer, reduce cravings, and support better metabolic function. So what's the better choice? Skip the fat-free, sugar-filled yogurts. Choose plain Greek yogurt or whole milk yogurt with no added sugar. Add your own fruit, chia seeds, flax seeds, or a drizzle of honey if needed. Pair it with a hard-boiled egg or a handful of nuts for extra muscle support. In summary, low-fat yogurt might seem like a smart choice, but it's often high in sugar, low in nutrients, and missing the healthy fats your aging body needs. Go full fat, go balanced, and give your muscles the tools they need to thrive. In the next scene, we'll switch gears from the habits to avoid to the 4 must-eat breakfast foods that actually fuel your muscles, stabilize your energy, and keep you strong after 60. Let's begin with one of the most trusted foods of all, eggs. Now that we've uncovered the habits that may be weakening your muscles, let's talk about what to add to your morning instead. Because with the right foods, breakfast becomes more than just a meal. It becomes your body's daily opportunity to build strength, restore energy, and stay mobile well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Here are 4 breakfast staples that every senior should include, each backed by science and easy to enjoy. 1. Eggs, the perfect protein for aging muscles. Let's start with a classic, eggs. They're one of the most complete sources of protein on the planet, rich in essential amino acids that your body needs to repair muscle tissue and maintain muscle mass. As we age, muscle loss, also called sarcopenia, becomes more common. But research shows that high-quality protein like eggs can help slow that process down significantly. And eggs aren't just about protein. They also provide vitamin D, important for bone and muscle strength. Choline supports brain health. Healthy fats fuel your energy and support hormone function. Whether you like them boiled, scrambled, or poached, adding eggs to your morning helps you stay full longer and power your muscles all day. Number 2, avocados, healthy fats that reduce inflammation and aid recovery. Next up, avocados. This creamy green fruit is rich in monounsaturated fats, potassium, vitamin E, and fiber, all of which play vital roles in muscle recovery and joint comfort. The fats in avocado are not the kind that clog your arteries. They actually help reduce inflammation, support cell repair, and even enhance nutrient absorption from other foods. For seniors prone to muscle cramps or fatigue, the potassium in avocado helps balance electrolytes, preventing weakness and soreness. Add a few slices to your whole grain toast, mash it with a boiled egg, or blend it into a green smoothie. Your muscles and your heart will thank you. 3. Berries. Natural sweetness packed with antioxidants. Looking for something sweet? Skip the sugar and reach for berries instead. Strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries are loaded with vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber, making them the perfect anti-inflammatory food for older adults. The antioxidants in berries, like anthocyanins, help protect muscle tissue from oxidative stress, a common cause of soreness, stiffness, and slow recovery. They also help boost your immune system and support collagen production, which is crucial for joint and ligament health. Sprinkle them on yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or eat them fresh. They're as delicious as they are functional. Picture 4. Whole grains, a slow-burning fuel for lasting energy. Finally, let's talk about whole grains, like oats, quinoa, whole wheat toast, or brown rice. Unlike refined carbs, whole grains digest slowly, keeping your blood sugar stable and providing a steady stream of energy to your muscles. They're rich in B vitamins, support metabolism, iron and magnesium, help with oxygen flow and muscle contraction. Soluble fiber aids digestion and heart health. Try steel-cut oats topped with nuts and fruit, or whole grain toast with nut butter and banana. Whole grains help prevent the dreaded mid-morning energy crash and keep your muscles fueled for daily movement. In summary, your body after 60 needs more than just calories. It needs the right balance of protein, healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. By building your breakfast with eggs, avocado, berries, and whole grains, you create a powerful foundation for stronger muscles, sharper focus, better mobility, and more energy. Naturally, in the next scene, we'll go one step further and show you how to build a complete, muscle-friendly breakfast routine with simple tips to help you feel your best every single morning. Let's keep going. At this point, you already know what to avoid. You also know which foods your muscles crave in the morning. Now let's put it all together into a simple, repeatable breakfast routine that helps you feel strong, alert, and balanced every single day. Because the truth is, what you eat is just as important as how and when you eat it. 1. Follow the balanced plate rule. Every breakfast should contain 4 key elements: protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, seeds or protein powder, healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, nut butter, complex carbohydrates, oats, whole wheat toast, quinoa, fiber, plus antioxidants, berries, chia seeds, leafy greens. This combination helps fuel your muscles, keep you full longer, stabilize blood sugar, support digestion. Let's say you want a fast, no-cook breakfast. Try Greek yogurt plus berries plus walnuts plus a spoon of flaxseed, or toast with avocado plus boiled egg plus a cup of green tea. Simple, balanced, powerful. 2. Start with water before food. Your body has gone 7 to 9 hours without hydration, and even mild dehydration can cause muscle cramps, headaches, and fatigue. Tip: drink 1 full glass of water first thing in the morning before your coffee or food. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber if you prefer flavor. It wakes up your digestion and helps your muscles function more efficiently. 3. Eat within 60 to 90 minutes after waking. Skipping breakfast or delaying it too long can lead to muscle breakdown, energy crashes, overeating later in the day. Especially for seniors, eating sooner helps prevent low blood sugar, supports metabolism, and keeps your brain sharp. Even a light meal like eggs and toast is better than skipping altogether. 4. Move your body gently before or after breakfast. No need for intense workouts. Just 5 to 10 minutes of movement helps improve digestion, circulation, and nutrient absorption. Try gentle stretches, a short walk around the house, arm circles or leg raises. Your body needs to wake up just like your mind does. And movement is one of the best ways to do it. A word from our experts at Healthy Senior Tips: we believe that aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means adapting smarter. By starting your day with the right fuel in the right way, your muscles stay stronger, your mind clearer, and your energy more stable. And the best part? It doesn't require expensive supplements, fancy diets, or dramatic changes. Just real food, real rhythm, real results. In the next scene, we'll wrap it all up and leave you with a simple reminder. It's not too late to make your mornings work for you, not against you. Let's finish strong. So now you know, breakfast isn't just a habit. It's your daily chance to protect your muscles, balance your energy, and build a foundation for better movement, better memory, and better health every single day. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. We uncovered 4 common breakfast mistakes that many seniors make: fruit juice that spikes blood sugar, sugary cereals that drain energy, muffins that inflame and weaken muscles, low-fat yogurts that leave you undernourished. Then we introduced 4 muscle-friendly foods your body truly needs: eggs for protein and strength, avocados for healthy fats and recovery, berries for antioxidants and inflammation control, whole grains for steady energy and digestive support. And finally, we showed you how to bring it all together. A balanced breakfast plate, water before food, eating within an hour of waking, gentle morning movement to activate your body. It's not about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent upgrades, one breakfast at a time. Because after 60, every choice matters, but it's never too late to change course. Let us hear from you. What's one change you're going to make to your breakfast starting tomorrow? Let us know in the comments. We read everyone. And if this video helped you or someone you love, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend who wants to stay strong and energized in their golden years. We're here to support you with science-backed advice, trusted routines, and small habits that make a big difference. Until next time, eat smart, move gently, and always start your day with strength.